Yo duckies, Andi back with another advanced OBS tutorial, and today we're looking at replays. Okay, everybody wants cool little replays that you can put any final like 10, 20, 30 seconds of gameplay you want, you can actually get on a hotkey and instant replay it. This is exactly how to do it. Before we get into it, like the video, subscribe, and put your rock over the stone. Let's go. So first things first, we need to get the plugin and get it installed. I know you can actually do replays using replay input in OBS already, but trust me, this plugin is so lightweight and so easy to use, and it allows for so much more functionality than OBS does allow traditionally. So we're going to get across to the OBS website. If you can't see the links or anything, don't worry, I'll put all the links in the description below. We're on Exeldro's replay source plugin. Hit download, get that downloaded, and choose the correct format for your computer. Mine's Windows 64. So I'm going to get that downloaded. It'll be down here in the bottom left hand corner. Just click it open. You've got two folders, data and OBS-plugins. We're just going to copy them two and then go to our OBS folder. Go to usually your local disk, and it's usually in either program files or program files 86. You'll find OBS-studio all lowercase. And all you need to do is paste directly into there. Mine's going to ask me to replace, but I'm not going to just now. So if you've already got the plugin, it will ask you to replace. If not, it'll just ask for administration privileges and all that jazz. Just say yes to everything, and that is it. It's all installed. Easy as cake, really. Right, so now that we're in OBS, you won't see any differences at all after installing that. But if you press plus on sources just here, you'll see you've got replay source there now. But right now, I'm just going to create an input that we can make a replay on. So I'm going to use a video that I've already got, because I'm not using my capture card at the moment. So I'm going to call this capture card, because that's most likely what you're going to be using. Or a desktop image or something like that. Anything that's on the stream. You could even do a full scene, which I'll show you in a second. I'm just going to untick these two. I'm browse for my video that I'm using. I'm actually going to be using one clip from my stream. So this is us playing Choice Chamber. Resize that so it's full. As you can see, yeah, you feel free to come stop by our streams at twitch.tv/AndyLippy. There's a lot of community stuff that we do on there. Right, now we're going to go down to scenes. After that shameless plug, I'm going to create a replay scene. And then press the plus on sources and go to replay source. I'm just going to call this replay source actually. And then the video source is what you want to use as the input. As you can see the scenes that I've got on there. So I've got that scene to the left. I've also got the replay scene, which is this one. My capture card that I created, and also the replay source that I've just created now. I'm going to use the capture card. Remember, that could be a full scene that you want to replay or anything like that. I'm going to say I'm going to leave it at 5 seconds replay actually. You can change the amount of replays. I'm going to go more in depth with some of these other settings in a later tutorial, so make sure you are subscribed for that, okay? And let me know what you want to see down below in the comments, and I'll get that sorted for you. There's a lot of different features in here that would take a little while to go into. So I'm going to just change the visibility action to restart. So that basically means when the scene is visible, or this source is visible, it's going to restart that action from the beginning. You can change the next scene, so when your source is finished playing its replay, it can change back to your game scene or to any scene of your choice. Change the speed, change whether it's played backwards. That's pretty much it for now. So I'm just going to press OK because that's set up. It doesn't look like there's anything that's happened because we need to go up to File and press Settings and go to Hotkeys. Once we're in Hotkeys, you'll see you'll get quite a lot of different hotkeys that you can use just here. So I'm going to set 2 hotkeys at the moment. As you can see, there's a lot of features in this plugin because Exeldro's absolutely annihilated it. Honestly, it's so good, so powerful. I'm working on some great stuff at the moment, so stay tuned for that. So I'm going to press load replay, and I'm going to leave that as F1 for the time being. You can use any sort of shortcut as you want as the hotkey. Depending on if you're using a stream deck and things like that, you want to set things up a little bit different. And I'm going to play, where is it? I want the standard speed, so normal speed, I'm going to set that to F2. So when I press F1, it's going to load a replay. When I press F2, it's going to start playing that replay. So when I go to F2, I want to change scene to the replay scene. So switch to scene, F2. And that is all you need to do. Press apply, press OK, go to this previous scene. I'm just going to restart it from the beginning, which I need to actually restart. There we go. So we're watching it, and this is happening live. I think I'm shouting in for a heart. Somebody sent me a heart in. I think Steven the Gamer is the guy on the desk, and that is it, dead. So you press F1 to load that replay, F2, and we can see it. We can also then resize it as well if we want to, do whatever we want. Then we can move back to the previous scene. So there are a lot of different features that you can use just in there. That is literally just how to install it and how to start using it. Stay subscribed because I'm going to be doing a lot more in depth on how to make different sort of effects, like you replay on screen at the same time, and then you'll be able to control that replay to make that full screen and different things like that. But let me know if there's anything that you want me to cover in the comment section below, okay? Or if you want some tips or you want to ask any questions, come and see me on the Twitch channel. If you want to get any ideas for your channel and how to make your channel kind of blow up, like we're becoming very, very interactive. I'm trying to go for becoming the most interactive stream on Twitch. So come in, let me know what you think, okay? And I'll be able to hook you up and try and do my best to help you guys out, alright? So like, comment, subscribe, put your rock over the stone. See you soon.